Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has truly embraced his darkness and has seen success as a result.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Prince has arrived and is more lethal than ever.
Hey, a sense of pure animosity to him.
Well, it's just the fact that Finn Balor's finally been able to free himself of any limitations WWE or the WWE fans have placed upon him.
Yeah, well, I guess freeing himself of said limitations also translates into turning his back on the entire WWE Universe.
Boo-hoo, Byron. The results speak for themselves. You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
An excellent high flyer with an amazing family lineage.
But now is looking to make his name at his family's expense.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio!
Byron, think about where Dominic made his debut, at SummerSlam.
You could not ask for a higher pressure situation, yet Dominic Mysterio thrived and showed how much he has truly learned from the guidance of his father, Rey Mysterio.
Dominic certainly wise beyond his years. He can do things in the ring that sometimes takes others years to learn.
This man has got to be clear-minded and completely focused for the threat that is Finn Balor.
The Prince, Finn Balor, with a determined purpose as part of the Judgment Day.
Well, Finn has always done best as the leader of a group back to his days in Japan. He has that kind of in-ring arsenal you can only assemble from traveling the world. And now, with the Judgment Day under his wing, he really has his best platform in years to preach his wisdom.
No doubt looking to send a message in this one.
And waiting for him across the ring is a confident Dominic Mysterio. It's impressive to see what he's been able to accomplish in his young career.
While it is impressive, it's no surprise, Saxton. His lineage has produced some of the best luchadors the world has ever seen. It's evident that same blood flows in Mysterio's veins when his motor starts going.
Crushing double stomp.
Nothing fancy, but very effective.
Oh, ouch! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
With a high-risk style like Finn Balor's, the smartest thing to do is get the advantage of him and simply bide your time until an opening arises to make him crash and burn.
Yes, timing is everything against a high-risk talent like Balor.
Oh! Whoa, not quite yet.
Shoulder right to the knee. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Clearly waiting for that. The outside. That was awesome.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Hoisted up and
Balor with 19s.
He thinks he has it. He narrowly avoids the count.
He really thought that was it.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Both knees into the face. Jumping double stomp.
Oh, God. Able to counter.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
You must have seen that coming. Nicely done.
He can't take any more of this.
He can really stay. Finn Balor sends it to the outside. Oh, tope con heel. That was awesome. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Into the corner now. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Crucial turnaround there. Keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
He's in the drop zone.
Coup de grace.
Did Finn clinch this?
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Shoulder up before 3.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that? It perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Double knee face breaker. Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Here's a snapmare.
A basement drop kick.
An agile escape.
Swinging neck, and there's the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Incredible resiliency.
He's got him scouted. Finn Balor to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Dominic in crisis mode.
Is it enough? The cover. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And the celebration's underway.
Balor Club rejoice! Your leader has emerged victorious.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table has held many tag team championships, but won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, main evented, the sky is the limit for Jey Uso. Both Jimmy and Jey have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns, who has made both better.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent, representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. And we'll start with Randy Orton, who really has had a legendary career.
And he's better than he's ever been. Orton's still learning new things and putting it all together. That mind for the business is what keeps him crisp and dangerous.
We'll see if his opponent can rise to the challenge.
And he's in there with Jey Uso, an athletic superstar who is as dynamic as he is ruthless in the ring. And don't expect the rules to protect you. Jey sees them more as recommendations.
Well, I see things as Jey having a mean streak that fuels him to success. Once Jey unleashes the full extent of his fury, he's nearly unstoppable.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and, stomp right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Chin-breaking uppercut. And it's Jey being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
By Randy Orton.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
He thinks he has it.
He gets the shoulder up in 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Goodness gracious.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
When taking on Jey Uso, you have the constant looming threat of his devastating super kick. How do you strategize around that attack as Jey's opponent?
Well, I've taken a few of those, so I know you can take the super kick out of the equation entirely by attacking Jey's legs. Well-targeted offense on Jay's lower half will make it difficult for him to land that attack in full force. If you can't do that, then I hope you're really good at dodging kicks.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Oh, Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Caught with a lariat. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Gets out of there in a hurry. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Russian leg sweep.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Off the barricade.
Oof.
Oh,
And a barricade. Countered it just in time.
oof.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Bam! Stomping down. Orton gets the better there.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patent offense with the good night. Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
And he barely evades.
And that was taking the attack. Does he have him here? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Kick right to the midsection. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Straight punch. Into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Able to counter with a takedown.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Picture perfect from Orton. There's two. Man, what a match. And what a victory.
This superstar fired up in the face of victory, and we're going to get some good sportsmanship on the back end here.
No way. Blow.
That's just sad to watch.
There is too much bad blood between these two.
I don't think it'll ever go away. the two-time Royal Rumble winner.
The personification of grit. A superstar looking to reach the pinnacle of his second mountain.
There is only one rated R superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
You know, Edge has won and cashed in the very first Money in the Bank contract, and he's found so many unique ways to win. He is truly the ultimate opportunist.
You are looking at the future of the Bloodline.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The younger brother of the Usos, but had a far different upbringing.
When Jimmy and Jay were getting their start in WWE, Solo was still getting into fights on the street. When it comes to the street champion, Solo always puts that title on the line.
Edge here tonight, and since returning to WWE, he's had a newfound sense of gratitude and respect whenever he steps into the squared circle. He doesn't want to let this second chance at an in-ring career slip through his fingers.
That's a real inspirational tale, Cole, but let's not kid ourselves. You can't take that gratitude to mean he's had a personality transplant. He's still the wonderfully sadistic master of psychological warfare that he always was. Only now he has even more of a chip on his shoulder.
You might be right, Corey. If anything, being forced out of action may have only strengthened Edge's desire to win at any cost, made him even more dangerous in the ring.
And with a talent like Solo Sikoa, you have to know you're facing off against someone who always seems to wake up on the wrong side of the bed. His strikes will always have a little extra mustard. Every maneuver he hits will always have a little extra snap.
Yeah, Sikoa is never in a good mood, and that is never a good sign for his competition.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Hooked up. DDT.
And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Right there was a reminder of how dangerous Edge can be in that ring.
Takedown, looking for the crossface.
And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The camel cross, digging it in as deep as possible.
The official act.
Nice escape. Shoots the half.
Bulldog. Can he do it here? Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Edge is taking charge.
That very well calculated offensive edge paid off for him in spades there. The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their...
Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
Spear! Edge can put it away here. Cover! 2!
And he retains the championship after a hard-fought battle. Look out from behind.
Looks like there's another challenger on the horizon, but the champ letting him know, for now, I'm the one on top.